Okay, so I've just unboxed the flash unit. It's the Godox IT30 PRO Fujifilm version with the F right here. Cable, manual, quick guide, extended 2 years warranty. It's in a nice box. So let's check out the flash. So it's pretty nice build quality. Let's turn it on. Okay, slide to the right or rotate. You can rotate this to, okay. You can turn it let me try the other one. Or you can swipe it. Either way. So it's TTL automatic right here. I like the dial because you can feel the exact how many. If you want it to go over one stop, you want it under one stop, it's easier with the dial. The touch screen is okay too, but I like the dial. Okay, button right here, menu. Okay, so that's the channel. You can set in your channel to sync with all the other flash, with all your Godox flash or flashpoint. Okay, and then this is, you can be a trigger or, let me see. Okay, oh, so the distance, if you wanted to photo cell, TCM, standby, auto off, screen standby, screen brightness, language. Let me see what language. So you can have, is it in Chinese or English? Okay, factory reset and device info. Okay, and this one should test the flash. Let's try it. Yeah, you can see that. There you go, guys. Ooh. Let me see if I can do it fast. Save it. Oh, it's pretty good. It's like constant, continuously, non-stop. It's very fast. Okay, and this is for the, if you want to spread the light, this is W for wide and N for narrow. So if you want it to, this is narrow, so it's zoom in, it's a little more focused. And if you want the light to spread out, so you turn it on W for wide. It's kind of like a diffuser. All right, this is the lock. So you press this down. It has a lock-in pin right there. You see it? You guys see that? Right there. So when you press it down, it go onto the hot shoe and you release it. Yeah, we try it again soon. Okay, so this is the port to recharge. That's it. It's very well built. I like it. This camera has a good flash built in, but I don't want to use it a lot because it's also drain the battery of the camera, right? The battery is not that big, so I don't want it to drain the battery. So I'd rather use an external flash. And because I like the TTL flash option on the X100, so I want something that also have TTL, right? So it has TTL. See, you see that? It's very good. This is at close distance, so it's a little bright. But if you take a picture of something like a meter or 3 meter away, like a group photo or your friend's photo, it's very nice, very well exposed. I like it a lot. So this camera has really good TTL. But I'll show you guys what I've been using. Look. If you've seen it on my channel before, I use this with the Leica Q because it's a very good flash. It's a flash Q, and the bag is kind of similar to the one that Godox give us. Very similar bag. So I guess maybe they try to compete with this, but let me show you guys. So this is the flash that I've been using, right? Flash Q, very nice. I like it a lot, But the only thing is it doesn't have TTL. So sometimes I want something quick, or I want to give it the camera to my family, and I want them to be able to, just automatic, take a picture without adjusting anything. But anyways, let's go back to this. So this flash, besides being very well built and TTL, it has wireless 2.4 wireless system with the Godox. If you have a lot of other Godox flashes, it can trigger. So when I put this on my Fujifilm, I can trigger the other flash, because I use my camera a lot for event photography, and I want to be able to trigger the other flash with this trigger, this flash right here. All right. So anyways, let's put it on the camera and see how it works. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna try to put the flash on the camera just to test it out and see if it works good. All right, so the flash is off right now. They say turn it off before you put it on the camera. Take off the hot shoe cover right there. All right, camera is off. Okay, so right here, and you have to press this. Remember the locking pin? You have to press that down, right? Let me see if I can. Okay, right here. So like that, and then just slide it in. There you go. And then you release this when it's in. Then it's locked on, very tight. Like there, it locks on very good. All right. So that's what it looked like. Very nice. It looks very similar to the. I know Fujifilm has another flash like this, like an EF20 or something, but that thing is like $300-400 right now, and it's very slow, and it doesn't have TTL. I don't think it has TTL. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I don't think it has TTL. I couldn't afford it, so I never think about it. All right. So, anyways, the flash is on the camera now. Let's turn it on. So first, I turn the camera on. All right. Maybe take a picture. Oh, I think that's my internal flash. So let's turn this flash on. Okay. You can slide to the right or you can rotate. I like to rotate because it's like that. And then let's try again. Let me see. Okay, but I think that's my internal flash. So we have to turn the internal flash off. All right, go to menu. I have this on my my menu option already. So built-in flash on right now. I'm gonna turn it off right there. And then let me take a picture again. It's very bright because it's so close. Let's see. It's super bright because it's so close. You guys can see it. But it looks pretty good. It looks very good. Okay, so I'm going to take a picture of something else on my desk, okay? Then I'll show you guys, all right? Now it's still on TTL automatic. See? Look how nice that look. Look at that. Color is vivid. Very well exposed. I put this is everything on auto. This is how I like to use this camera, and I want my flash to also be the same. Easy, simple, everything on auto. Because beside this is my family camera. Beside me myself using this camera, I also want to give it to anybody in the house, and they just pick it up, turn it on, and take a picture, and it have a nice picture, so they don't have to mess around with it. Also, I recommend this combo a lot to all my friends. Anybody that want to take family photos, document their life. This is the best combo right now, I think. Yeah. Okay, so that works really good. TTL works really good with this. Very nice. Look at that. Let me try speed. I want it to be able to recycle very fast. So it's on 3 right now. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can take a picture of this flash. Okay. Oh, very good recycle time. Look at that. It's super bright because it's right next to each other. Okay, what if I go up higher? This is at 8 frames per second. All right. Oh man, look at that. That's crazy fast. I don't think there's another flash right now that can do that, recycle that fast with this size. This is perfect. So, what do I think of this flash? First impression, this is probably the best flash to get right now for the Fujifilm X100 series. It fit well, it sits well on the camera, very well balanced. It's very light, and it's very convenient. It has built-in battery, so you don't have to bring extra battery. Recycle fast. You saw me shooting like 8 frames per second. I would never do that on this camera, but it can handle that. TTL is awesome. You know, auto exposure. It measures the light good, and it give out the correct light. Let me see what else. There's a couple of extra features that I want to test. Like I'm gonna test it in the whole Godox system. Like I want to trigger other flashes with it. I haven't tested that yet, but that will be, I will do that later. Also, I want to test out the high speed sync. So I want to shoot in daylight that it can flash up to very high shutter speed. Let me try that right now. So if I will have to set this to manual. The flash is blocking the speed, but let me set it up to, you can see right here. So let's do 2000, right? Let's do, so shutter speed 2000. Let me set the ISO to the lowest one, so 160 right on here. And okay, let's try this. Right, so this is at shutter speed 2000. You know, other flash, it cannot, other flash and camera, it cannot take a picture at the shutter speed 2000, but the Fuji X100 can do it. So, oh, it's on fast speed too. And it still works even on high speed. Look at that. That's crazy. That's crazy. So high speed sync works good on this as well. Okay guys, so that's just a quick test with Godox IT30 PRO F Fujifilm version. The flash on my Fujifilm X100V. So far it works great. It fits on the camera really well. It very well balanced. It looks good, and it recycles super fast. So I think it's perfect for this camera right now. I'm gonna try it on other Fujifilm camera, and maybe for the future video, I'm gonna test on all of them. Also, I'm gonna test using this at the reception at the event. So I want to be able to use this camera and this flash to trigger the other flashes. See how well it works in the whole Godox ecosystem of flashes. Right. This is really nice. So I'm glad I have this. I'm glad Godox came out with this flash. So if you haven't got one, guys, go get yourself one before they sold out. Last time I checked, it was like a 2 weeks delay. So try to check the Amazon link and the website to find out if they have it available. And I would recommend getting it as soon as you can see one available. All right. Good luck. Peace.